Right, sweet. So this is why I believe in Cardano and how it will change the world. All right, so first to start off, the generations of crypto. So first we got Gen 1, what is Bitcoin? Gen 2, Ethereum, and Gen 3, what is Cardano? Bitcoin was the first generation. It brought decentralized technology to the world, and it brought decentralized payments and the possibility of blockchain technology to a use case as a online currency. Ethereum, the second generation, Ethereum brought the idea of smart contracts to the crypto space, and this has revolutionized blockchain, making more use cases for its blockchain itself. Cardano, the third generation. Cardano, the third generation crypto, brings the pros from both Bitcoin and Ethereum and fixes the cons. Cardano introduces the most efficient proof of stake network that allows any owner of ADA to earn rewards for helping the blockchain run. Cardano also has created the ability to soon will be out with the update Go again. This is a period of development that will implement smart contracts on the chain. So Ethereum versus Cardano. The creator of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, helped co-found Ethereum back in 2013, but didn't believe in the vision and left shortly. He created a company, Input Output Global. They create outsourced code for the Cardano blockchain, and it's all backed with formal methods and cited by institutions and other scientists all over the world. They have 92 cited papers at the moment. IOG also works on Ethereum Classic, who has the same code as Ethereum, and this allows them to create better blockchain code by looking at the errors from Ethereum. How the Cardano team is decentralized. IOG is a global decentralized company with 250 employees in 40 countries all around the world, creating over millions of lines of code. They're contracted to design and build in the Cardano platform. The Cardano Foundation is an independent standards body who only oversees the supervise the development of Cardano. And then Emergo is the enterprise arm of Cardano and operates to boost the platform with commercial ventures. Cardano smart contracts versus Ethereum's. So what is a smart contract? A smart contract will be most beneficial in business collaborations where parties can agree on something, build a contract, and let it automatically execute. Smart contract codes allows decentralized automation by facilitating, verifying, and enforcing the conditions of an underlying agreement. Another example where this can be used in the world is where a smart contract can be created to run data for an application or data for a specific healthcare company. Cardano more efficient than blockchain and other cryptos. So Bitcoin uses a proof of work system. This means that they use a lot of energy to run it, and it's less demanding than a central bank and current global system, but still uses a massive amount of energy, and it can use the amount of energy up to Ecuador to power Ecuador. As price goes up, decentralization will go down. Bitcoin needs to be mined, and it needs lots of servers and lots of energy to mine Bitcoins. And it's really mainly mined by 4 central systems that store all the blocks and data. All right, Cardano is more efficient. Because Cardano has a proof of stake network, it needs community members to stake their ADA to help run the system. And from this, the Cardano holders who stake will earn 5 to 6 yearly returns on ADA. So if you have 10,000 ADA, on average, you can earn up to 500 a year. For all those different pools all over the world staking, it allows the energy to be distributed and the system to be more decentralized because the community members who create the pools have a say in how the system works. Cardano is more decentralized. Cardano is more decentralized because it has 150 stake pools today who earn blocks and help store data on the blockchain and help it run. Because Bitcoin is mainly ran by 4 pools, you could say is more centralized than you think and not as centralized as Cardano. Anyone can create a stake pool, and there are no limitations on how large a pool can get. And there are limitations on how large a pool can get, making it so that they can't be centralized pools completely running the system. And this makes it more decentralized. So Cardano is going to be coming out with smart contracts and dApps and native assets. The smart contracts and dApps bring more and more value to the ecosystem. Cardano has the ability to change the world, and they want to create a much fairer and better financial system for everyone around the world. for how they can create financial identity. The Cardano approach to tokenizing or creating a native token enables the representation of custom assets on the blockchain without the need for smart contracts, and also enables those assets to behave in a similar way to the principal currency ADA, except that native tokens can be created and destroyed unlike ADA. ADA is the only currency that can be used to service fees, rewards, and deposits. So these financial native tokens will actually give places in Africa, the continent in Africa, there's like an undergoing relationship and like contract. They're working with Ethiopia to try bringing the native assets to there so they can actually run and have financial identities so they can actually be able to work with a operating system, and that like is going to run on Cardano, but work like side by side separately. So this is a quick video just on why like Cardano is going to replace Ethereum.
I hired great Scala developers. We started from bedrock and we built the Mantis client from the ground up.
Can you guys see this? Sorry. Can you see this? My bad.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I hired great Scala developers. We started from bedrock and we built the Mantis client from the ground up, and now it's working. And at this point, we now have, for Ethereum Classic, its own 100% new code client. And we understand how Ethereum works as if we built Ethereum from the ground up ourselves. And just like our work on Ethereum Classic, people often ask, well, how does that benefit Cardano? Well, interchain interoperability is always good because users and transactions make sense. But more importantly, competitive analysis at its highest level is to build your competitor's product. It's almost like capturing an enemy aircraft and disassembling it piece by piece. You slowly but surely learn how your enemy's stealth technology works, and their engines work, and their missiles work, and so forth. And that's exactly what we did. By building the EVM in-house and by building a fullest loop Ethereum client, we developed a mastery of that technology that firms only like Consensus have and Parity Tech have. Therefore, that knowledge can then be applied towards how can we be better? What must we compete with? What are the things we shouldn't do? Where are the flaws? And so forth in this design. And that was one of the biggest benefits of working with Ethereum Classic. What if you're an Ethereum developer and you really want to use all your Ethereum tokens? You just love Truffle, you love Solidity, and we got you covered. We're going to also launch a DevNet for EVM. And this is going to be a permanent DevNet in Cardano and permanently attached at some point as a sidechain in Cardano. And we're going to keep permanent Ethereum interoperability with that. What that means is whatever the latest version of the Ethereum EVM is and how Ethereum tooling works, we're going to maintain that infrastructure with Cardano. It'll be part of the Cardano ecosystem, and the maintainers of Cardano are going to work on it. And that sidechain is going to allow you to run Solidity code. It's going to allow you to run EVM bytecode. It's going to allow you to use all your favorite Ethereum tools and port over your tokens one-to-one. You can begin writing Ethereum code on Cardano, and it's just going to run better, faster, and cheaper. And because we can highly optimize this, because of Ouroboros and other technology we've developed, this code will continue to run faster and faster at a much lower cost than what it runs on F1.
All right. And I also have a video for you guys just on how to buy